I'm going to bring you a walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm going to try and follow it as strictly as possible, the main storyline, and cover some fun things along the way with some of the additional content they got. Plus, I have to level up. It's one of those games where you got to kind of grind a little bit. So I'm going to post to, we have a Facebook page, The Honorable Gentleman on Facebook. We have a group and we have a page. If you'd like to support the page, it's just like a general support page. You can find our videos there. And if you would like to join our group, it's more of a group for gamers to come together and enjoy each other's company, share content, that kind of thing. And we try to have fun in there with events and things. We got cool gear, got the hats, got the jackets, shirts, anything you want. Got a full store dropping on the 15th, so we can bring that to y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and post this to our group, and we'll get straight into the live stream. See if we can get some people to watch. Unfortunately, this is the third time I have done this stream. The first time, admittedly, I fell asleep. Alright, that was bad. That was on me. I deleted that one right away. The second one, the first 23 minutes, the mic was muted, so I had to go back and redo those. But I think we got it this time. I think we figured out all the little nicks and all that jazz. So, I thought originally there was only 1 hour, but it does upload longer, so I'm going to go through and try and get through the main part of the beginning of the storyline. I have played on Assassin's Creed Origins on hard difficulty about halfway through the game, so when we get to about the halfway point in the episodes where I actually meet up to where I'm at on the hard campaign, I'll let y'all know. And basically, the normal campaign, I'm just going to play through it, try and give y'all the best possible experience as far as what the storyline is going to be. And we'll go through like his journey, man. Just because a lot of these side quests, they get you kind of confused as to what actually is happening. Alright, so we're good. I'm going to go ahead and delete this normal one. That's the one that I didn't have good audio. As you can see, I am playing on hard, like I said. Hard mode, I am level 22. I'm in Memphis. And I've played on it about 1 day, like in full playing time. So when we start this new game here, like I said, I will have a little bit of an idea of how to get going for y'all. I'm going to try and be quiet during the cutscenes so y'all can pay attention to the story and then experience it with me. Plus, I haven't really paid attention to much of it myself, moving around the house. So, this is the very beginning of the game. From the beginning, I'll turn the volume up because I want to hear it. It starts off pretty cool, pretty brutal. And then there's a little bit of grinding I'm going to have to do to actually beat who I need to beat, and then I'll end the episode after we get to the title screen. Which is funny because it goes for a longer time than you think it would be, and then it comes into it. So here we go. Ubisoft presents Assassin's Creed Origins. We're in Siwa in 49 BC. I got my drink with me. Got snacks. Should be good this time. I'm not gonna mess this one up. But I'm gonna try and bring you guys, at least every week, do another episode of the game until we finish it in its entirety. Maybe 2 times a week. We'll see. It'd also be nice so I can get through some of the other games that I've got on my library. I got The Evil Within 2, need to play that. I got Rainbow Six Siege, all these other games that I need to play. And I've been playing a lot on For Honor, which is another Ubisoft game, and it's been pretty fun to play For Honor. But I already beat the campaign on it, but the multiplayer has just got me so intrigued that I can't put it down. I've been playing For Honor probably since it came out in February. It's had ups and downs, but yeah, it's definitely been fun. But this would be a good way for me to finish out some of the other games in the library. So this is 1 year later. You can see where it all started.
I am the judge of no father. You see this? I can read my own name,
Yeah, he's pretty crazy, dude. Bayek is awesome. As a character, I love him. Don't be trying to. Nah.
Sleep. I never sleep. I just wait in the shadows, and I will kill you all. Everyone who sniffed the air that day in Salem.
That's how you deal with your threats right there. So they jump right into it. You first fight Rujik's bodyguard, Hippotos. I hope I get these names right. So, as you see on the right, I got the Wings of Asher bow, the Hunger of the Underworld, light bow, and a unicorn. These are items that I got from the Ubisoft store. I didn't pay money for them other than the unicorn, which was $5, but I got all those through Ubisoft points by playing Ubisoft games. So this is a little beginning tutorial section, should be pretty easy. R3 is your lock button, L1 is your block, so you can lock and block. He's kind of slow, so R1 is going to be your light attacks. You're just going to hit him with that when he misses. So, I think once you get the hang of this, then they will teach you about heavy attacks. So light attack is your right R1 button. I'm playing PS4, so all the buttons I'm gonna say out are gonna be for PS4. And then R2 is your shield breaker. So he just picked up a shield. He's defended. How do you break down that shield? Well, light attacks don't do it. So go ahead, lock onto him with R3. Press it down. And then L1, like I said, your block. And then R2 would be your shield break. So these are a little bit heavier attacks, a little slower. But you see how it breaks the shield open. So once you break the shield open, oh, and now they're teaching you dodge. So he swings these wide swings. If you hit square at the right time, you can dodge away from the swing. And then just go and attack him. Hit him in the back. Square. The square is super effective in this game. It's like the most important thing will be your square. Because the way that they've changed the combat system. Alright, and now that we got him, we got our special power, we're going to hit R1 and R2 together. Well, I didn't do it, but I killed him too quickly. Basically, it's like a revenge attack. After you build up enough power, you can unleash a special attack onto him with R1 and R2 together, which is a guaranteed hit, and not always a kill, depending on the level of the dude. So we're going to go over here to this crack. See these scarabs all moving around. This game's got a lot of hidden different things. I like the pyramids. They're pretty fun to get into when we get into those. But yeah, the fighting style has changed a lot. Where Assassin's Creed, you used to be able to just jump into a battle and take out like 20 people. In this one here, oh no, it's not like that. Especially if they're at the same level as you, or even 1 or 2 levels higher, it's going to be almost impossible to take them on. Even if you're like OP. Just saying. Because they do damage, like an insane amount of damage. You get shot by 1 arrow on hard. Yeah, and they're at a higher level than you, you're dead in 1 shot. Alright, so the Animus Pulse, it's been around forever. They've changed it now, though. Instead of just a tap, you actually have to hold it down. So when you hold down, you're going to hold down the up control pad. And let you see everything that's going on. I'm going to loot some shit. Thanks for tuning in, whoever's tuning into the stream. So, they got this big pillar, obviously it's knocked down. And you see that light up there. So we're trying to get out of this tomb. I'm just gonna do a little bit more searching, get some loot. I'm gonna try and what's up, Crane? Nice to see you on the stream, man. Covering Assassin's Creed, obviously, so it's good to see you, buddy. It's so dark. Oh yeah, you do have a torch. If you hold right. Forget about that. Right control pad is going to be your weapons, and left control pad is your bow. I don't have a bow yet, so. Yeah, man. Thanks for watching. Should have more of these every week. I plan to do at least one, and try and finish this game. I've been doing great, man. Life is good. Just got a little bit of time off this morning. So I do work 2 jobs. That's why it's a little bit harder for me personally just to do the whole channel. I've been wanting to do something like this for people for a long time. I always have enjoyed doing streaming and stuff like that and recording videos. But now I got a team. I got a good group of people. So hopefully we can like keep the content pretty active for y'all guys. So once you get the loot there, I think I probably missed a little bit. I'm not too worried about it. A couple coins ain't gonna kill me. Go up that pillar there. Oh, here we go. This is what I missed. So, you can get all this loot if you want it. It's all gonna be right here in the beginning stage. Getting rich fast, man. Dollar bills. Triangle is your looting button. You can spam it. Pick up that stuff. And I think that's everything. Let me see, I think there's one little passage over here maybe? Yeah. Oh, it just leads back into the normal area. Yeah, I gotta get the money, man. Even if it's $6, it adds up over time. In this game, you can also salvage things too to get different material to upgrade your weapons, because they've changed the crafting is now a thing. So once you get all that stuff, go ahead and come up here. There's a little thing you climb up. X is vaulting up, circle is vaulting down, or, you know, coming down. It's pretty standard for all Assassin's Creeds.
Up. Up there.
You can drop the torch. Let's get going.
'Cause I know you're gonna find me.
Alright, so I do work 2 jobs. I Gonna climb this dude. Excuse me while I grab onto your belt there, buddy. I ain't trying to get all friendly with you. Oh, I had to drop down. Damn it, Danny. So yeah. Grab this dude's nuts. Come on. He decides when he wants to climb. Jump over. There we go. Okay. So you can break him down with your sword. Obviously, if you use the mace or something, it's going to be more effective.
Soldiers. Of course.
So we're out of the tomb. Yay. You can still kind of like go in between two different people by flicking the right stick. I'm getting messed up trying to talk to you. But you can flick it with the right stick and switch between different people. It would be nice, man, to see some Shadow of War stuff. I really planned on getting that game, so I would like to see the content, and I'm sure everybody else would. Hopefully my audio and my video and everything's coming in through pretty clear, and hopefully it's been fun so far.
I've killed one of the masked ones. The hero.
Oh, come. It's been a long road. You need rest?
No. No rest. Not until all the masked ones' guts lie baking in the sand.
God, I have missed.
Sweet. That's good to know, man.
Where is your mouth?
So yeah, you can hit down, like just tapping it. We'll do the normal whistle, and then if you hold it, you can call your mount. Hey, look, camels. They're cool and all, but I'm gonna show y'all guys. I do have something that might make my shit a little bit easier here. I didn't necessarily want to bring it out on the guys right away, but we're going to bring out the Hunger of the Underworld bow. I purchased it from the Ubisoft store with my Ubisoft points, so it wasn't no money that I had to pay for it. I just play enough Ubisoft games. I have that Hunger of the Underworld bow, and then I also have the Wings of the Asher. This one is like a machine gun, and this one basically you can snipe anybody from like forever out. So they're pretty awesome. I'm going to use those, and you can use them at level 1. So I'm going to probably brutalize most people you're going to see. You're going to think it's a lot easier than what it is, and it does feel pretty easy with these two bows. When I'm playing on my hard campaign, it's a little bit harder right now. They're not as good. And now I got my unicorn. I did pay for him. He's $5, but he was just too cool, and my wife loves unicorns, so goodbye, camel. It's time for the real magical beast, the unicorn. And yeah, I'm gonna bring out the Wings of Asher bow. It's gonna be my multi bow.
I do my best to keep the villagers out of trouble.
So it may look like I'm cheating. I'm not cheating. It's just a extremely good bow that does extremely good damage, and it shoots like a machine gun. So yeah, definitely best purchase in the game, dude. I've never really paid too much money, like extra in the games, to get content. But, I mean, it's a unicorn, man. And you know, Johan or someone like that from the group might say, hey, this looks really ridiculous, but I think it's great, and he brings a lot of fun to it. And he is a gold mount, so for $5 you do get extremely fast horse too, or unicorn. So it's worth it, man. You get into a tough situation. I've noticed riding on the mounts in general is like one of the easiest ways to kill people. So being able to have that mobility is really nice. And he looks super cool. The only thing I wonder, man, he doesn't have a saddle. It's gotta feel a little bit hard on Bayek right there. I guess it's so magical. His skin is so soft. That poor dude, he's coming back up. I hit him again. That's horrible. Oh look, I'm sorry, man. I'm not trying to get in y'all's way, man. I got people to kill though. So this is pretty cool. I like the way that they bring this town. You don't immediately go and start getting into stuff as far as looting in the actual open world. I mean, you can, but right now, like, they bring the storyline straight through the city. You can see all the pretty mountains and foliage and all the different animals. They have cranes to camels to alligators to anything really. Any animal that you think could be in maybe the Middle East. So this is the main first boss, if you will. His name is Maduna Man, and we don't like that dude, man. He be hurting everybody. These are arrow stands. You can use to loot, get more arrows. Actually, I'm gonna change up my gear. Instead of bringing out this bow, I'm gonna bring out this bow. Because the rate of fire, like I said, is ridiculous. And I'm just going to destroy most of these people at the beginning just to show y'all what's going on.
Rest, my friend. It has been a difficult day.
I have no interest in rest. I must prepare for this man.
Yeah, I heard Horizon Zero Dawn is a super pretty video game. I've seen parts of it, but I have never purchased it.
Maravia! Worried about you. You know me, eh? You should be worried.
Look at you. Cuts? Confusions?
I'm fine.
Sit.
Let's say I'm fine until you start grabbing on my cuts, man. Leave me alone.
You haven't changed.
I mean, he is one bloody guy, though, man. You see him walking through town. I don't think you're gonna ask questions.
Times have changed, but you, I can count on.
Lay down there, Bayek. Take a load off. Very repetitive combat, though. Yeah, and that's kind of how I felt like maybe Assassin's Creed was in the beginning for a lot of people. A lot of the same, get into an engagement, you know, and straight brutalize 20 people just by hitting R1 and countering. I mean, I used to destroy these games. Now that they've changed the way that this combat system is, I like it so much better. So L2 brings out your bow. R2 is your draw. As you see when you draw, here I'll do it again. The health of the thing will, you know, increase, or I mean decrease, showing your damage that you're gonna actually do, max damage. But L2 will bring out your bow.
What is it?
Soldiers are coming for you.
Go. Come, quickly.
Look at these little punks.
sure no one gets out of the house alive.
That's the dude, man. That's the guy that's gonna kill Bayek. That guy. I know it, man. I feel it. Nope. Not today, buddy. The character models and the faces look pretty good too. I think in 4K this game would just look extremely good, but I mean it looks pretty good now. But I've seen some of the 4K footage and just the water and everything looks so much nicer. One day maybe. PS4 Pro. I'm not stressing though. So this is the walkthrough menu for the detection investigation stuff. So if an enemy detects you, he'll investigate the area. So you can hit circle to enter crouch. When you're in these high thicket areas, you can basically become. And then triangle is your assassinate. When he gets close enough. Got him. Now see, they gave me this crappy bow again. I don't want this crappy bow. Why are you gonna replace my bow? So I'm gonna try and keep it stealthy, if you will. Some of these missions and some of them I'm just gonna brutalize. Get up behind that guy. Pop! Get him with the elbow. When you do your animus, it will show sometimes, once you get it upgraded enough, the location, the direction, everything. Get that one. This one saw me. And that's that bow for you. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I just drilled him with probably about 8 arrows in about 2 seconds. Don't want to do it to them, man. I don't want to do it to them like that, but... Oh, got him. So even if they kind of detect you, if you get them quick enough, you can still get that assassination in, which is pretty cool. So let's sneak up behind this last one and get him. Oh, that's my boy. Sorry. I'm trying to kill my man. I'm my best friend, man. I don't want to do that. He's looking kind of sneaky though. Well, I hope y'all are having fun. Thanks for tuning into the stream. The Honorable Gentleman on Facebook got the hats now, got the jackets, got shirts. Everything's available in the store. I'm not trying to make a killing. I'm just trying to get the name out there. It's a good group of people. Check us out on Facebook. It's a good community. A lot of gamers. A lot of good people. Says a little bit about Meduna Man. Basically breaks this old man's legs.
I will move them to a more secure area. That is the man you're up against.
Meduna Man is pretty strong. He wields 2 swords. And that's the hardest thing. He is surrounded by a lot of people.
You need to get tougher if you want to level that spinning shit. For sure, you need better armor.
I can make that myself.
Weapons are more difficult. The soldiers took everything in the village.
I will talk to the blacksmith.
Yes, Pennypay can certainly make something for you. Or Sennu can help you find what you need. Sennu?
Sinew! My favorite part of the whole game.
Look who is coming.
I love my bird.
Sennu, old god. In fine form. Rabia has nursed it to help.
I must thank her.
People are desperate for your help, Ryan.
So
They'll help you if you help them.
now instead of, I mean, you have the Animus pulse, but you used to have like a eagle vision, if you will, and now they've replaced it with an actual eagle, or not really eagle, but she is the coolest thing ever. I love Sinew. So you got through the first quest, 1000 XP. Definitely get you up a level. Get you an ability point. They're going to give us some new quests. You're definitely going to want to do those. So if you hit the options button, you can bring up your quest. Oh, I moved to the wrong screen. Here's your main quests. Killing Maduna Man. That's the main quest. And then all your quests will be listed at the top. All your side quests. Different events, which I missed out on one, unfortunately. And the Oasis completed quest that we just finished. So we definitely need to do the main quest. That's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to give y'all guys. And we're going to finish that by the end of this episode for sure. Suggested level is 5, so we're only like level 2. We're going to have to gear up, get some quests done, a little bit of side questing. Oh, I got to track this so this thing will go away. So when you want to track it, just hit X.
I need to hunt for leather.
You can pick up some more of these quests right here.
Freshwater spring near my cave. I know that cave. Better look into it. Terrible. Not like him to give up.
So you see there's a lot of people. It's always been like that in Assassin's Creed, but in the same token, it's worth pointing that, like, I've always enjoyed Assassin's Creed with the fact that there's all these different people doing all of these different animations, and then it all just seemingly flows without lagging pretty well, which I always like that. So if you want to call with Sinew, it's the same button as using your Animus Pulse. It's going to be the up directional, but instead of holding it, you're just going to tap it. And now you got Sinew, your bird. With Sinew, you can literally look everywhere. You can, it's kind of like flying a plane. If you go down, you go up. If you go up, you go down. I haven't looked to see if you can change that. Left and right, do this. But the cool thing is she can track these different animals. So we're trying to find soft leather like it says on the left. So that symbol. These guys here are eating. Try to find, sometimes they'll tell you if they're sleeping. There's resting. And then once you find something, you can hit X to track it with her. Obviously you can see like the different quests and stuff too, and where you're at is the blue triangle. But yeah, she's super cool, super effective too once you get her upgraded a little bit, because she can tell you the direction of travel, and she can pinpoint exactly where the people are at on the map to give you and then when you go back into your normal view, they're all right there. Ain't got no sneaky snakes coming up on you. So yeah, gotta get a breastplate. You get breastplate by getting some leather. So there's a little bit of crafting in this. I shouldn't say a little bit. That's a lot of bit of crafting, and they give you various different animals to kill. So you can kill, like I said, from cranes to like tiger, puma looking things, you know, or elk, or you ain't gonna kill nothing, man. This bow is just ridiculous. Yeah, they wanted me to go up to this outpost here, so I'm gonna do that. Try to hit up this. Get some arrows. Doesn't look like there's anybody left in there. Yeah, I won't kill the cranes for you, buddy. I've killed some flamingos though. I don't know if that's still the same or not. And that's the captain. Just destroyed him.
Hey!
Whoa. I don't think that dude wants to have that archer battle. Because also, does it not shoot like incredibly fast? It also does bleeding on hit, which is effective. And it also does health on hit. So I get healed every time I'm hitting them. As well as I'm doing bleeding damage. And as well as the fact that it's just an extremely fast bow. The one thing that I hate the most about it though is the fact I run out of ammo so quickly. So I'm gonna just probably upgrade my quiver to, that's probably gonna be the main. Hey, the dude's still writhing around. It's gonna be the main thing, Joe. I don't know who wants to come in here, but it's not a smart idea, buddy. Oh, hey, he still hit me. And that's your R1, R2 I was trying to show y'all before. It's a guaranteed hit. Come here. So they got the shield. Oh, this guy with the spear almost killed me. Oh, he got me. Couldn't get away from him. Have no health. As you guys know, this is a live stream, so I'm gonna die a couple times. I don't see how that dude got me. I think I ran out of arrows. Didn't really pay attention to the strike coming in. You really got to get away from it, not take those strikes. It plays more on the defense in this one than anything. Alright, that's gonna happen though. That guy didn't know what was happening though. So they still keep the captains when you kill the captains, which is nice. When they call the people on the beacon, those guys that come are usually a little bit stronger too than the ones that you're fighting. So it's probably why that guy tore me up, because that guy got to call the beacon before I got back to him. Oh my god! Stop! Get out of my face. And you too. Oh man. Whew. They almost got the better of me. You can see it takes a while for your health to come back, so when you get screwed up, you get messed up pretty well. It's, you know, you're in a spot, you really got to play defense, you really got to evade, all that kind of good stuff. Just trying to find this treasure so I can knock out this camp. 200 in that one. 200 coin. I'll have to remember that one. Get out of here. Got him. Need to upgrade my breastplate, man. Y'all messing with me. I'm just trying to get some material, man. Trying to loot your stuff. Not quite sure, man, where that last little chest is that I'm not seeing. So, let me ride this around a little bit. Like I said before, riding around on the horse and killing things is probably the most effective way to kill people actually in this game. That or having a nice bow. I'm coming for you, man. Don't even know. I seen you, man.
Hey, wait. Time is up.
Oh, yeah. He said he was coming for me. Very clear stream. Thanks, Daniel Dodds. Thanks for tuning in, man. Hopefully we can bring them to you every week. I plan on doing another episode of the game to cover the main storyline. So yeah, I definitely appreciate y'all. Get some more arrows, man. This bow. It's an insane bow. Here, I'll just show you. How can you get away from that? How can you get away from that? Like I said before, I didn't purchase that with actual money. So if y'all guys think I'm cheating, it's all part of the game. It's done through the Ubisoft store and purchased it with Ubisoft points from playing their games. So they do tend to give a little bit back to their people. Alright, let's go try to find, here's some drinking. So once you find some animals, some unsuspecting animals, and then it's like playing a little bit of the hunting game. Sometimes you can get up in there and kill a couple of them before they get you, or before they see you and take off. Ah, these were hyenas. Or little dogs. One of the two. Come on now. You're not, no. Yeah, they fight back. Let's see if we can get some more. These hyenas fight back though. They don't mind getting hit with arrows. Alright, where's my unicorn at? I only called you like 1,000 minutes ago, it seemed like. Yeah, they usually do have kind of a rough start, Ubisoft, with their games. They just always, yeah, no, I was wanting to kill those little guys real quick because they were so close. But yeah, if you kill the actual bucks, or whatever you want to call them, I think they're a Gita or something. I can't really remember it. They give you more. They give you more leather. I just happened to wind up on getting into those hyenas Lost myself a little bit. Alright. I haven't shown you all the map, but here's the map. It's pretty big. It's got a whole sea area up here all the way down to the desert and the pyramids of Giza right in there. Come down here, more desert. But the whole game's got so much foliage and animals, and it's not just walking around in a blank desert. So, as you can see, this is one city. Or the outside of the city. Alright, so we got our gear. Oh, we got our material. Let's go ahead and craft our breastplate so we can get some more health and not die. You see there's a lot of different levels, and where it said soft armor, now it is soft armor and an armor like a leather that you actually would get off like a puma. That's a pretty easy quest, going around hunting things. You have to do these ones at the beginning though. Here's a flamingo for you, Crane. They're pretty cool, man. I like them. Just all the different stuff they put in this game. It's just ridiculous. Alright. So, let's go do the family reunion next, since it says suggested level 2, and we're going to have to do water rats anyway before we get there, so it makes sense to probably do this one first. That's going to be a little bit easier. There is where it's at. 560 meters away. Man. The only bad thing is these mounts don't really jump very well. He probably won't come around here until I get a little farther away. Some loot in there. I mean, I don't know why you can't just open the doors, man. Like, I feel like if it's your house, like if it's your house, which it is, I should be able to just open the door. Now I gotta pay I gotta use gold to repair all these doors I gotta break down. The sickle. This will be a little bit better than what I'm carrying right now.
Papa, you found it. Can I have it back?
So obviously that part of that cinematic was a little bit of a flashback, or if you will. He was going a little crazy. Thought his kid was there. Let's go this way. Alright. 400 meters away. So if you see these little statues here, break them down, man. Ptolemy's not worth it. He's not worth supporting. If you do have soldiers close to you, they don't really get down on that too much, though. See, they got stables here in town, blacksmiths, all the stuff like normal. It's just they've changed the crafting. So pretty. I could seriously just run through the cities and be pretty content in this game. So when you get in proximity of a target or your objective, call out Sinew, and really, if you hit L2, you can kind of like zoom in with her. But it'll also, once you get close to your actual target, it'll center in on them a little bit better. Level 4, level 5, level 2. Quite a few people in this little area. What I normally do in the past is I've just come up to the side of it. Oh, don't break my little magical legs. I come down to the side of this mountain. It's probably the easiest in my opinion. And you want to scale up the side of the mountain instead of going through the actual part of the city. Bypass it all. Plus these guys are a little bit stronger and there's a lot of them, so when one of them sees you, there's probably bound to be one of them that'll run off and hit that little beacon and mess you all up. I'm gonna bring out Sinew just one more time to make sure I'm not missing people. There's one right there beside me. One of the There he goes. Come on, man. Where's this? Give me some arrows. Man. You guys. He's probably gonna get over there before I get to him. Get out of here. That was brutal. Usually I do a combination like an R1, R1, R2 combo, unless they are really going into turtling down with their shield. You can get those first 2 hits in and then they turtle down and then you can hit them with that heavy attack to break it open. But yeah, a lot of times I'll come in the backside of the city right here on the cliff face. Come on, man. So, the guy came to rescue, they killed. Remember, has died from his wounds. The next easiest thing to do, once you get this body, is probably come out here, actually, and then just call them out. Because you can place them on top of the mount with R2. Put them on the booty. Oh, come on. And then just get back to town this way. That way you don't gotta mess with all those soldiers. I mean, you can if you want to get that experience. But it's almost not worth it. I mean, it's just a couple soldiers. You're getting more XP for killing getting the quest done, and so it's a lot easier to just get through the whole city by going this way. I love this game though, man. A lot of people have kind of given this game some criticism at first with the way that how many changes they've done with the crafting and with the combat system. I truly enjoyed the way that they've changed it. In a long way. And just bring him back around through this part of the city, and you should be set. I keep getting messed up from them soldiers though, man. Taking it a little too lightly with this normal. When I played on hard, I was taking it real slow, real sneaky. Because They shoot you a couple times and you're dead, hit you a couple times, you're dead. So on hard difficulty, it is actually a pretty hard game. Just come over here to your thing, dismount. That'll finish that.
Where is Issa?
She lies here with her son and daughter.
The entire family.
Sadly, I see Terramoon also paid the price for his recklessness. I warned him that his rebelliousness would bring torment and suffering.
But what happened?
They saw the soldiers coming and hid in the cellar. But the soldiers burned the house to the ground to teach everyone a lesson.
I'm sorry.
Put the body down there. They will journey to the Duat together.
They would journey to the Duat together.
We cannot give them a proper burial.
So I've always liked this part.
It is not a rebellious.
Just kind of lay the guy down here with his family.
It is Ptolemy's sick regime. He is a bad father.
It's worth, you know, laying down next to your family when you're dead, I guess, you know. I felt right doing that quest. Did the right thing. Alright, so let's get on to the next one, which is going to be going into this mountain area up here. Which is water rats. So bandits took over this cave up here. It's time to clear them out. Yeah, you've seen the unicorn jump there, but he doesn't really jump on anything that looks like it should be able to be jumped. Yeah, he'll jump the toothpick, though. I want to say, like in, what is it, Assassin's Creed, with Ezio, those are probably my favorite horses. They would jump like everything. So yeah, these side quests, they take up a little bit of the time of the actual stream of the storyline. But if you didn't catch it before, if you are not at a level that is what is suggested, it's going to be super hard to finish the quest. Like, almost impossible. Even if you're only 2 levels, say, behind where the suggested level is. So, best thing to do is at least be at the suggested level, if not above it. So you can get through that by getting, you know, all these side quests done, searching these locations, killing these captains, looting these treasures. I'm not gonna do this right now. We're not going through this right now, buddy. Get out of here. And killing the statues of Ptolemy, getting the different eagle points, you know, just discovering locations and things. So we're starting to come up on it now. I'm just gonna climb and scale this mountain. Make it a little bit faster, I think. And now that we are into this area here, you can see of the cave entrance right there, that hole. That's where we're heading. Only got half a quiver of arrows. This here is probably the hardest of the little side quests at the beginning. It's not too bad, and it's it doesn't take very long. They're all kind of grouped in the same area. So when you're in these tight spots, you can still call Sinew, but it's not really going to be effective because she can't go into there. So, but you can still call Sinew regardless. Knock that one out. Wanted to take him out because he's a level 3. He's a little bit stronger. I'm gonna come back up here, loot these arrows, finish off these other ones. As you see, when they got the bleeding on them, it's almost done deal. You can also knock them off of these ledges if you hit them enough times. Nope, not you. So it can be a little harder that quest if you try and do that one before you do the other one. But there is quite a few of these arrow stands, so I assume, you know, taking it with that the bow that they give you at the start, you might be able to get through there pretty easily by just headshotting and taking your time. Let me kill this bandit.
Die!
Mother. Oh, see, they get you on a stun lock too, which can be pretty effective for them. I can't. He just keeps parrying me. Let me get up around here. Ah, he got me. He was like one hit away. He was probably gonna bleed out too. Damn. That dude was parrying everything. Hit him 3-4 times with that shield breaker. Did not make a difference. Oh well. Ooh. Nice thing is, if you die, they do start you off fairly quick, very closely to where you were at before anyway.
Is that you?
I'm gonna try and just roll through them this time. We'll see what happens. Might not work out. Bring out my other bow. This one here is my warrior bow. It shoots multiple arrows at a time. It's a little hard to aim though. Told you I was coming back for you. Where's that last little guy? He's like a warlord, man. This dude's relentless. This dude with the shield is incredibly hard if you're not gonna focus on him. Ooh. I'm gonna get some more arrows. I'm gonna switch back to my other bow because that guy is strong. He's taking the shots and he is parrying. So let's go back to my light bow. That's the one I want. I want that level 4 dude. I'm not really too worried about that one. It's this 4 one that's fucking me up. God. Alright, I'm gonna sneaky take him out. I'm gonna actually play it as an assassin. Thank you, Night Star. Sorry for dying on you there, but trying to take him on a little bit too fast, man. Trying to run in there, I think that's my problem. I'm supposed to be doing a walkthrough. More like a playthrough than a walkthrough. I don't know the best way to attack these different areas always. But like I said, I have played through them on hard. Tell you though, this dude right here with the shield. Alright, it's time to take this sneaky. Like an assassin. It's the name, right? Except, how did that guy see me? I do not know. So I'm gonna pull out of here real quick. Get them one by one. You see there's quite a few of them in there though. I got 2 of them. That level 4 dude is the one that's killing me the most. He's just parrying everything. I'd like for it to calm down a little bit, but I don't know how that's gonna work. Go in there and assassinate him. Oh god. I wonder if I can kill this guy from this bush. Huh? Take off the back one. God damn. I can kill this one. I know I can get him. He doesn't have a shield. I'm gonna run over here and get these arrows. Oh! This is the one. This is the main dude. If he wouldn't stun lock you, it would be a little bit easier. Oh no, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, that guy's gonna... Damn it, man, that was stupid. That was so stupid to jump off there. I didn't think he was gonna jump down that far. The dangers of live streaming. Sucking sometimes. Just need to kill that dude. Once I kill that level 4 dude, it's over. And I need to stop jumping off of extremely large cliffs to get away from him. Alright, this is the time, this is the time. 3rd time's the charm. Alright, we got full ammo. Got all these dudes walking around. It is harder in this game, I feel, to play the sneaky approach than it has ever been. They hear you a lot better, they tend to see you a lot more, it seems. I need to block more too, that's my fault. Die. I'm done with you guys. I'm done with you guys. You're ruining my stream.
Hey, what? Hey,
Told you I was done with y'all guys. Done playing around. Alright, 15 arrows. This guy up here is dying. Where is he at? Where is he? Go down to the bottom now. Now if I can assassinate someone from up here, that might be a different story. Probably wouldn't have lost all that life on that jump. Alright, I'm freaking done with them. Do not know why that took me so long. But main problem with that is the dude in there that has the shield. So if you can kill him, makes your life 10 times easier. So we just got a new quest from that. We should be able to finish off Meduna Man though. Thank you for sticking with me through that. That was ridiculous. I just would not die. Went back here.
Bayek, the spring, you got it back. Thank the gods. The farmers need this desperately. I'm very grateful. It's like having our Magi back again.
The Honorable Gentleman's on community on Facebook and YouTube and Discord, Twitch. Good group of people, man. If y'all guys are gamers, which I'm assuming you are since you're watching the stream, go ahead and check us out. I'm gonna go back in here just because I believe I missed this loot treasure. And I just want to finish off this area. There we go. Oh, there's one more. No, I don't think you can buy any house in Assassin's Creed Origins. They just give you a house that you start off with. I haven't gotten to a part in the game where you can buy a house. It would be super cool though. Like GTA. Alright, where's this last? There it is. Then we can call this place done and get out of here. Jesus. Didn't have so many fond memories of it like when I was a child. He's like, I love this cave when I was a kid. Yeah, well, not with dudes swinging swords and shields. Freaking, I don't know what else they did in there, but okay. Yeah, they can do it in Skyrim too, that's right. Fable. I don't know if y'all have seen Fable in a while, but it's probably one that was on your head, but you didn't think about. Fable, man. That was a cool game. Alright. So, are we at level 5? That's the real question. We're at level 4. Okay. Well, there is one last little thing I can probably get up to 5. I'm going to go ahead and get these. This is your ability menu. I don't think I've shown you all that, but there is quite a few things you can buy. This is the hunter part, the warrior, the seer. The seer judges is more of like more of the assassin side of it. A few of the little tools and things. The warrior side's more using your sword and shield combo, and then the hunter is going to be your bow section. I tend to use the bow more often, obviously, So I'm going to do the headshot XP, so I can try and get up, every time you kill an enemy with a headshot, it grants you additional XP. Assassination XP, as much as I run into anything, I usually do try and keep it a little stealthy, so I'm going to do that. And dilute arrows stuck back in your shield. One of my favorites because of the bow that I'm using. Shoots arrows really quick, so running out of arrows, pull them out of your shield. You know, if somebody starts shooting arrows at you, block, pull them out of your shield, you get more arrows back. It's pretty cool. Let's see now. We got that all looted. Hit up some of these points maybe too. Hit up this one here. And that'll probably lead us out to where we're going to eventually end up, which is right here. At the stone circle. But if we get these points up here, they'll give you some XP too. Like I said, you definitely want to be the suggested level. You can see how hard even just the little cave was when they started getting some hits on me and I wasn't blocking. Plus, I love climbing these towers, man. It's like the best part of Assassin's Creed. Hands down, come on. Who's gonna argue with me that climbing things to the very top and then jumping off them into a small hay bale is not the best part of this whole game? The combat, maybe. You know, that's probably one of my favorite things. Besides that was the combat. But man, this is like the most relieving thing. Like, you know, you got a stressful day. Just want to come and climb these things and view out the landscape and then jump off and somehow live when you drop into these little things. It's hay bales. See, I even get all quiet. It gets me all excited when I get to the top of these things. It's like, what am I gonna see? I want to see it all. I'm playing right now. The difficulty is set on normal for the streaming purposes. But I'm about halfway through on hard as well. So, just kind of doing a playthrough to give y'all more of the storyline, less of the dying, hopefully, and also keep more onto the storyline, because when you're playing on hard difficulty, you really got to focus on all the side questing, which is fine. I love side questing, but a lot of the time when I'm doing all these side quests, like on, say, The Witcher or Skyrim or you know, this game, it's like I get lost in all of these other side stories and completely forget why it was that what I was doing when I go actually back into the main storyline. So I'm playing on the normal difficulty of the game. I guess the one that they wanted it set on for everybody. As you saw, I died a couple times in the cave there. It's not incredibly easy. I think really the main... Oh, look at him. He was sleeping. That was bad. I think the main problem is the damage is increased extremely much more on the harder difficulty, which is fine. I mean, it's supposed to be harder, but yeah, I'm about halfway through on that. I mean, there's going to be a little bit of side questing in this, a little bit of having to loot and grind. Oh yeah, always down to answer, man, and I enjoy you watching. Thank you. Every week, I plan on doing another episode, so if y'all like and subscribe. Plus, I'm not the only one. We're gonna have a whole team of people that are putting out videos. So I posted one for Gang Beast. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that game, but it'll make you laugh. It's fun to play, especially with a group of people. I think I got everything. No. Oh, that's the arrow thing. Alright. So we got that synchronization. And now we're gonna head out to this little small side quest area right here. It's not even gonna take 2 seconds. And it's gonna probably get me up to level 5. But yeah, I mean the game on normal difficulty, from what I've seen, is still fairly difficult if you're not blocking or parrying, which you can also parry in this game with attacking at the same time, which is what that dude in the cave was giving me such a problem with. I was trying to just do a normal R2 on him and he was blocking it every time, parrying it. So they still play pretty strong on normal difficulty. Maybe I should take it a little bit more serious in these engagements. But that bow that I got is just... It makes it so easy, I just want to run in there and kill them all. But, like I said, I do run out of arrows. Maybe I'm used to my bigger quiver. So this is a flashback with Bayek and his son.
I'm going to find every stone circle, the Sphinx and the pyramids too. And I'll find my place.
This is like a really calming part of the game when I first got to it. And I was thinking it was really exciting to know a little bit more about the story and the relationship between this kid and him. So I haven't actually finished all of these on the hard difficulty. But there's these stone circles. You find these stone circles, they give you these dots, which are constellations, and then you match them up into the sky. This one's pretty simple because it's right there in front of you. Once you match them up in the sky, it gives you these cool constellations that you can see. Kind of makes you look in the normal night sky anymore, and you're like, you know, what kind of cool pictures can I put up there? I like it. That's what I did, anyway. My dad was always really big on watching the stars, so I have a fondness for them. But that's as simple as that side quest is. You just will match those constellations up. I'm just curious about what kind of storyline there is to that whole area, so let's see. It might be a little bit low. Yeah, maybe one more little small quest or finding something. Here we go. Or isn't that's the one we already did, isn't it? That's the one we already did. Well, we can go to the temple. Well, we could go over here, the healer. That's a little side quest, and that should be pretty easy. Yeah, I just want to provide, like, basically the most direct form of what the game's storyline is, with as little side questing as possible, and just have some fun. But it's fun. I love the side quests. Don't get me wrong. And in this game, over any of the other ones, it seems like there's the more diverse options for these side quests. Whereas before there was like, there's only killing the messenger and only breaking up riots or something like that. They send you off on a variety of different things in this game to accomplish. So it's seemingly, you know, more natural. Come on. Rabia. Who? Seriously? Somebody trying to look at me like... Where are you at, man? Where are you at? Somebody had to see me in the half a second when I'm coming up here to talk to this lady. There you go. Thank you.
Back to health. I never expected to see her again.
She is a tough old bird.
Like you, eh?
Bayek.
He's a little bit of an asshole. I like it.
Give me much pleasure to help.
That is kind of you. May your car be blessed. I can always use help. The soldiers are brutes. Almost every villager has cuts, bruises, broken bones. To help them, I put together a makeshift barrel in the old ruined temple. Friends bring me medicine from Yama, but now the soldiers stop everyone entering the village and steal their goods.
Thanks for everyone tuning in, though.
We tried to bring medicine on a boat instead.
And it's fun to see the storyline with y'all together.
The medicine jars are scattered across the bottom of the lake.
I will get them for you.
Thank you, Bayek. Bring it to the old temple. I must go there now.
Okie dokie.
Medicine could be anywhere in this lake. Send
He
it.
said medicine could be anywhere in this lake. This is what I don't get. How does this bird see these things through the water? I mean, maybe I'm human. Maybe it's just I'm a human. I don't know. But it's different medicine jars, man. So you can actually swim in this game. It's pretty cool. But your breath lasts an extremely long amount of time. If y'all look in the bottom left corner is my breath. And just watch how long it takes. It's crazy. Love it. Come on. Still down here under the water. Hold your breath. If they're going for the realistic portion, I don't know, maybe these guys were more healthy and everything back in the day and could do this kind of stuff, but there is no way I'm holding my breath that long. Like I'm still down here. Now it's time to go up to the surface. But watch. It gets to the surface, and it's like, oh, I'm good. No, that wasn't hard. I'm good, man. Let's get it. Now I come back down to the bottom. I know there's treasure in here. But you can see they even took their time with underneath the water, like to make it exciting in a way.
Rabio's waiting for these jars.
What's funny is when you're in the water too, may not be happening. Yeah, like right when you're in the water, somebody will come to you. So you don't really gotta swim too very much in this game, if you don't really want to. If you're swimming, somebody will bring their boat over to you. Pretty much immediately. Might take them a little bit, but it's always nice because there's crocodiles in the water. Come across the crocodile that's a little bit harder level than you are, and you'd be wishing you had that boat. But he busts the boat up too, man. We'll take the boat out. Alright, Rabia.
What has happened? Why aren't the patients in the temple ruins?
The soldiers threw us out.
Them soldiers.
No mark to allow me to use the temple. Every few weeks, soldiers come to take our medicine and food stocks. Always the same soldiers. They call it a tribute. A tax for the Pharaoh's royal army. We barely have what's needed to take care of the poor souls that need our help.
Vultures.
Vultures.
I will make certain they don't bother you anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna take care of that problem. Don't worry, man. You gonna kick us out the temple? All these sick, hurting, bleeding motherfuckers? Really? That's what you wanted to do? That's the kind of problem you wanted to have? Fucking die. No, all y'all suck. I seen what y'all did to those people outside. And it's over. Get out of here. No, you out of here. And you out of here. And I don't know who you are, but I've seen what you've been doing. So you're dead too, buddy. No. I could take the sneaky approach. But you just straight up kick these people out of this temple. Where's the last of you? Where's the last of you? I don't think there's any loot I'm missing here, so that's nice. Oh, right here in front of the ground. Rabia, I killed the people for you. Did he die? Did he die? Man.
The temple is yours now. Those soldiers won't bother.
No, he's still writhing. I got him in time. We're gonna be able to help him out, Rabia.
Your medicines from the sunken boats.
In all the excitement, I forgot about them myself.
The oasis of Siwa is like
So what if I died 3 times in this stream? It's not perfect,
You will not become consumed with your vengeance by
but it's been fun.
I think of nothing else. By the grace of Amun, one day I will be free of it.
Come on, that had to have... Alright, as I say, that had to put us at level 5. Now we can take on Meduna Man. He ain't the man. He's Meduna Man. Let's see. I got that Kopesh from the chest at my house. Ooh, these things are 64 damage though. You can actually kill Meduna Man while he's sleeping if it's nighttime. Just a word of advice. Which I've done before. And it's really helpful. I might do the second bow bearer though, man. It's so much fun. But see, here's this. I might go with this. Dawn and Dusk. So seems like such a simple thing to get, but you can sit down and change it from day to night and night to day, vice versa. Well, during nighttime, the soldiers are sleeping, so it makes attacking like a village or something extremely easy because there's a light guard. You know, half the people are sleeping, and when they're sleeping, you can get the assassination kill in one hit. So it's actually a lot more useful than you think. So, where is Meduna Man? I don't think this is going to matter anyway, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably just sleep it real quick. Turn it to nighttime. So everybody's going to move where they're at anyway right now. So this is pretty cool. Where is he at? I know he's in there. Maybe I gotta get a little bit closer, maybe just a little bit. Yeah, I don't have to, but...
Lazy peasants! Make yourselves useful!
Make yourself useful, buddy. Go ahead and die for slapping that dude. And it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it, was it? So, this is the fortress. Obviously. The back is where... his hut, I guess, if you will. You see where there's a bunch of sleeping going on, a little bit of defending. I just can't get caught by one of these archers. As long as I don't get caught by an archer, I could take out this entire city with only killing 2 people. So as much as Medunamin is like the evil man of this first part of this, he's not really too hard when you play it the smart way. Which is probably what I'm going to start doing instead of having to rush in there. I'm going to start playing a little bit smarter. Because, he should be right in there. If I can kill that one dude in one hit, should be able to jump right in there. So what I'm going to do is get up here. This is his guard, his personal guard while he's sleeping. Get above him. Oh! Oh, he woke up. But Medunamin is right there if I can get around him. Alright. So I think I killed him. Hope they don't hit me with an arrow. No, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. I did not mean to drop off like that. It's okay, because I want to show y'all what I was trying to do to begin with. Ugh. This is my hardest thing to do is not drop off of things, apparently. It's twice I've killed myself just by jumping. Alright, you're dead this time, buddy. If you can get up to the top of him though, kill that guard, you can simply just kill him while he's sleeping. Now he's walking around. I don't know what he's being a night owl tonight. Never seen that. I wonder if I can get it to go into nighttime right here. I'm gonna go and switch it to day, and then I'm gonna switch it back into night and see if he maybe is sleeping. Oh no. Because I've done this before and it's almost just too easy. He's working still though. I mean, that's fine. You saw how quickly I killed him with the bow. Just wanted, for the sake of showing you. You saw where he was at before, and you saw where he was sleeping in that bed. So if you come up here, there's usually a guard. You assassinate him. You know, crouch. Get in here. You can knock the dude out right here while he's sleeping. It's pretty crazy. Don't even have to fight him. Have to fight any of his people or nothing. But yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him still. Just wanted to make it a little little bit easier, show y'all kind of what it was about.
Bayek, is that really
Oh.
you?
Stay calm. I will get you out of there.
Bayek, is that really you? There are other priests being held. 4 of them.
Hide here until you can get out without being seen.
Some people sleeping there. He's got level 5s around him, usually.
Hey now!
What? Okay. Still trying to figure out the best way to take him out right here.
I am terrified they will find me again.
Come on. Thank you. See, he looks like he's going back to his house.
Best not to draw attention.
Yep, he went back to lay down. Alright, so yeah, sometime at some point throughout the night he goes and lays back down even when he's walking around. So maybe I can show y'all guys what I was talking about. Before I had died, you saw I come in on the back side of the city. So take that dude out. Usually it's this back one. Once you take him out, just kill him while he's sleeping. Pretty much a done deal right there. He's not as hard as they made him out to be. But he is pretty hard if you take him on during the day while everybody's awake. He is pretty hard to take on if, you know, they get a beacon or something and you get more people coming on the way.
Right your wrong.
I die, my work unfinished. So close, so very close to ushering in the
It's been fun though.
rule of the strong.
I think we might be around like 2 hours when we finish this.
Give us the power of the gods. What is one boy?
What is one boy?
Papa?
That's my boy, man. You kidding me? That's my boy. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say, spoiler warning. The whole stream in general, spoiler warning. You know, we're watching the stuff as it happens. So you're gonna see some of the storyline. And if you really don't want to see the storyline, you might not want to watch it, because that's what I'm covering.
So close. Hey, one more.
Okay.
Hey!
Well, I can try. This way I'll get two.
Sure.
Well,
Up. Strong. Ready?
yes. Oh, you made me miss. You. Come here. I got the handicap. A real one? Yes.
Go ahead.
You're gonna love it. It's like 16 hyenas. And they're so
16 hyenas.
Well, you know what? I'd rather go hunt with my papa. You always get
Let's go on a real hunt. Huh?
All right.
Go.
What are we hunting?
The Oracle wants the pelt of an ibex stag.
Bayek used to keep himself pretty clean cut. Didn't have that mess of hair and crazy beard.
You'll never be Magi. Too scared.
This is just a backstory of him and his child. Shinzero is
The sun is so hot on
Kimu's friend. I guess that's his best friend.
It makes you faster. It is up ahead.
Can I come?
Hey, your mother's waiting for you.
All right. See you at the ceremony. Bye, Chinzura.
Behind you.
That's the one with the big horns. Ibex, that's what they were calling. I was trying to figure out, I remember it was not elk or antelope or anything you think it would be like that. They're called Ibex. You don't really gotta be too sneaky in this, I don't know why they kinda just come up here and kill a dude.
Did you hurt him?
A clean shot to the heart. Hardly hurts at all. Let us get that belt. We will take this to the Oracle before it
Ooh,
gets
I'm
done.
sorry, Crane. if you finish out the stream, I'm sorry I didn't mean to kill your brother there, Crane.
Your arrow will have to be
Oh shit.
Then I'll be able to hunt anything.
It was just in me, man. I just seen him hanging out.
close.
Yeah.
What if you stand with me by his side?
Can I do that?
As my son and the future Magi. Yes.
I'm not sure if these things actually, whoops, stay with you, so
The first Magi was
I'm gonna go ahead and kill them. A couple of them.
but now
It's worth it.
means you must protect all the people of Egypt. Not just protect them, but work for their well-being.
Oh, Papa! I'm so excited to be Magi one day. You know all the secrets of Siwa. What if I never grow up to be a Magi?
Oh, that was way high.
Of course you will. You are my son.
But I get scared. I try to be brave, but sometimes it's hard.
Hold on. Let's go this way. When I was about your age, sometimes I got scared too. Your grandfather was a well-known Magi, and he wanted me to bring honor to the family when I succeeded him.
Yeah?
One day, he took me up this way. At the top, he said something to me. A single word. It changed me.
One word?
I got over my fear. I knew I could do anything I needed to.
What did he say?
I will tell you once we are there.
So, get up to this point up here. They switched the destination area. If you didn't catch that. To this mountain. Cliff face area.
What word did your father say?
Jump.
Jump!
Don't think so long. Jump.
Yes, Papa.
Trust me. You can.
I do. I will.
Jump then. Come back. You're not ready.
I can do it, Papa. I can.
Shut up, you filthy little shit.
Aw, shit. Shinzero.
I said shut up.
Chinzera will be fine. I will take care of it.
Magi Bayek!
Go. Now.
I'm scared. I don't want to go home alone.
Then we'll just do what I say. Please. Go!
Kemo. Go, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth seeing me kill this dude.
Medjay Bayek!
I'm indeed Medjay here. Who summons me?
Sheath your weapon and follow me.
You said you really wanted to touch
Centurion. You're going down, buddy. Don't be trying to kill or beat up little kids.
Come.
Do I need to deal? Who are you to give commands to me?
Hmm?
You piece of shit. We don't have time to piss away.
No, they took Chenzura.
Target lined up.
So you can't kill them. Just so you know, there's no way to kill those guys. It's part of the cinematic. Don't flip out. The loading screens are actually pretty good in this game, in my opinion. When you flip between sinew, back to the menu, back to the normal screen, to sinew, to the screen, to the menu, everything seems pretty fluid, which makes it really nice.
Make a sound like you're dead.
What took you so long?
Didn't want to be seen, sir. Kept to the shadows.
So,
At the ready.
this is all backstory.
We are pleased you have joined us, Medjay. It is of great importance that we gain access to the vault. The temple priests stubbornly refuse to assist us.
So, yeah, like I said, spoiler alert, this is all backstory,
Someone to help convince you.
but it gets you a little bit more into the storyline and what actually Bayek's purpose and why he's doing what he's doing. I'm following me, man. You don't gotta turn back and look at me. I ain't gonna take off in your little temple. Get my hands behind my back, man. What can I do? I kick you. I kick you. But you know, one day I'm gonna kill you and all your little peoples. That's what's gonna happen.
See that no one comes in.
Are you hot?
My son.
Strike your way.
Leave my son out of there!
Your son has something to explain to you. Would the ibis show him the all? We believe we need this to enter the vault. This is a waste of time! It's all right.
Papo, they need you to tell them about the vaults. They need to know how to use this.
As Medjay, we must have some pure legend that explains its use. I don't know anything about this vault! Please leave my son out of this!
He will be discovered quickly.
Talk to your son. If the vault isn't open when we return, you'll never see him again.
These dudes are really trying to get hurt, man.
I did what you said, but
He's alright, son.
Papo, I can get it to you.
No, come on, don't.
They're going to hurt us.
Don't do it, kid.
This foolish waste of time! How to find? Tell us!
I don't know.
We must go now.
I will cut the heart from the boy.
Wait.
He will never know the afterlife.
I will tell you.
Going for time. The snake takes that as your answer.
No. I mean, really. I don't know how I'd live myself. I mean, I would know that I'm doing the right thing, but to know that you have killed your own son? Wow. Wow.
You were dead. You could not even save your own son. You are no one. Bayek of nothing. Father to nobody.
Yeah, Bayek's a little crazy for sure.
May the hidden one greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
So if you like blood, there's lots of blood in this game. And lots of strong, like, dialogue between these characters, man. Like, I feel like it's a really good storyline, whereas people have talked bad on the story before. It's got a really good story, man. Like, you're here to avenge a kid, man. There's nothing more to be about than that. I mean, that's one of the biggest things I can get behind, man. If somebody was messing with my kid, I don't even have kids. So there you go. That's the story of why Bayek became what he's doing right now. He kind of left. I assume they'll probably show more of that later on for you guys.
Well done, buddy.
But he originally left,
You brought joy to see
because of all of this
Get to Alexandria.
going on, and then his kid and everything.
Don't mean too
So.
much of a hurry. Siwa will always need its measure.
But you are the protector here now. I'm always pleased to help.
Come see me when you are certain you are ready to go. We will drink beers to our friendship, huh?
And there we go. The Ibis Medunaman has been killed. And now we know a little bit more about the storyline. Leveling up, baby. Oh, what happened to my controller there just now? Okay. I was gonna say I have plenty of power. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to Hepzibah. This will actually take you out of Siwa, but you can always return, so don't ever feel like, you know, that you're missing stuff that you can't get.
I must leave Siwa. There are others to whom I must deliver justice. Especially the one known as the Snake.
How will you find these men?
Aya has been tracking them in Alexandria. I must find her.
She said she would be visiting her cousin at the Great Library.
Great library.
And she said that you are coming to tell you one word. Serapis.
Serapis. The god that Greeks and Egyptians share. Of course, I see.
And Bayek, do something about that beard.
Bye, my friend.
I love the funny little things that they put into this game. There you go, man. That's the start of the game, though. Siwa, all of that kind of stuff. It's gonna go back into the actual people that are in the Animus that are following him, following his story. So we're gonna flip back into that. First time they've introduced him in the game. So you got Deanna, and I guess Deanna is like the person in charge above Layla. Layla is the person that's covering the story of Bayek within the Animus.
Told you not to call me that.
Thing is, the fastest way to get your attention is to piss you off.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, you need to take a break. The Animus is rejecting you.
I'm fine.
Yes, but your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's medical officer Geary to you. So, how did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear. If this doesn't convince Abstergo to give me a place on the Animus Project, nothing will.
Amazing! Who do we have in there?
His name is Bayek of Siwa. The death of his son turned him into a killer.
Think he'd be of interest to Abstergo?
Don't start.
You know, they're not going to be happy with how you handled this assignment.
They know I don't work by the book.
Well, this time you lit the book on fire and then stomped on it. Anyway, none of this will matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin.
It's nothing really much to do here. There's not even an area, really. And you can't use your Animus stuff.
Still looking for the cyclosporin? I definitely packed it
They
in.
got all of this out here, though. So I'm assuming that, like, later on, they'll probably open up more of that. Actually, I haven't got to that if it is on the hard campaign yet, though.
Got the cyclosporin.
2cc should do it. Don't forget the alcohol wipe. I wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon. Dean never puts in enough snacks.
Yeah, so all of these things around here are interactable.
No? Half a bar.
And with them, shows you all of the files, really, of pretty much all of the different Assassin's Creed games. So it really does give you good history. I don't know what all these are. They got all kinds of stuff. It's just different pictures, I guess. This is like literally her computer, so. But it has everything on there. If you're ready, you can jump back into it.
Going back in. This is so badass.
Hell yeah, man. Of course it's badass. I would totally do this. Visit the memories of my ancestors. Got them hats on the Honorable Gentleman store, fleeces, shirts. I got my name on it and everything, man. Gamer tag. It's a little nipply today, though. Gotta keep it toasty. So I got my fleece on. Alright. So now we jump back into Bayek.
The wind rises.
And we'll be finishing up with a stream very shortly. This is pretty much going to be the end of it on episode 1. I wanted to get to the title screen. I know it was coming. So all of that stuff before is more or less a tutorial. You know, now you're on your road. We're going to Yamu, and then we'll move on to Alexandria in the next episode. I plan on streaming episode 2 probably sometime like Monday, Tuesday of next week. But that's going to be it for this stream. Thank you for everybody watching. Nightstar, Inya, Crane, all y'all good guys that are tuned in. We do appreciate it. And like I said, I'm not going to be the only one. There's going to be multiple other people. So if y'all like and subscribe, we'll have all kinds of different content for y'all guys to view. But that's it, man. That's the very beginning of the storyline. Kind of went through Bayek, and it's going to cover like the storyline more in the next episode, episode 2. So check out the Honorable Gentleman if y'all liked what you see. Like and subscribe on the channel, or find us on Facebook. Thank y'all guys. I appreciate everything. So, thank you very much. Y'all have a good day. Bye.